Hey guys, it's your girl Carter back with another video. Guys, if you're watching this, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. You guys, it has really been a rough week. I know you guys probably thought that I left you guys hanging, but I haven't. It has just been a crazy week, starting from maybe like 2 Sundays ago. So pretty much you guys know that we were doing Vlogmas. I had like little sticky notes with every video that I had planned for you guys. And the week, so I vlogged all the way up till last Friday. And so it's like, okay, well, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I got some videos planned leading up to us catching our flights to Dallas. Well, a lot of things has transpired, and so we are still in Nashville, Tennessee. We did not get to go to Dallas. So on the one Sunday, we were all planning as a family, some family from Memphis, and then us, of course. We're going to be going down to Dallas for Christmas. This was going to be our first Christmas in Dallas with Nick's mom. So we were super excited, and the family members, Nick's family in Memphis, was not feeling well. So they wanted to get tested before heading to Dallas. I'm glad they did. Turns out that they had COVID. So that was like one thing that was a downer. But, you know, it was like, okay, well, I'm super glad that they tested before leaving, because it would have been bad. We all would have been sick. Okay, so then we got past that. And then I think Nick's sister, I think that was like on a Monday, Nick's sister was feeling really bad. And so she went to the dentist, and she ended up having to get a root canal. And you know, not thinking nothing of it, she got a root canal, and you know, she came home. Of course, she was still in pain, but she was cool. And then like a couple days later, her baby daughter ended up having a fever. And so she had a fever up and down for 2 days. But you know, she said she had a fever and her head was hurting. She's only 2, y'all. So, you know, we were like, okay, well, you know, she got treated or whatever. And she ended up started feeling better in like 2 or 3 days. Well, after the baby got sick, and then she started feeling better, then Chanel started having a fever. On top of Chanel having a fever, we got word that Nick's uncle was killed in a fatal car accident, and he was hit by a drunk driver. And so that like just really crushed everybody's Christmas spirit. I never met him, but my heart goes out to the family. I heard that he was a really good man. So that really just put dampers on everything, you know, that we had planned for Christmas. Let alone keep in mind that Chanel had a fever, so she had scheduled to get tested the next day. So yeah, Nick just called. So pretty much just to add insult to injury, Chanel found out that she was COVID. She did have COVID. And so pretty much just to make a long story short, this was on, we found out on Friday. So Chanel got tested. She was positive. Or maybe this was like I can't remember the day, but this is all in the course of a week. And I'm sure I'm missing something. So pretty much before Chanel, Nick's daddy was tested for COVID, and he was positive. Nick's grandma was tested positive for COVID. She's 92 years old. So imagine the scare of her being that old. She actually had to go to the hospital, but thank God she didn't have to go on no ventilator. Nothing happened with her oxygen. She did end up having pneumonia with COVID, but she actually got to go home. She's doing great. So then it was Chanel. And keeping my Nick's dad and grandma, they live in another state. They live in Memphis. And then Chanel is in Dallas, where we were going to visit. But pretty much she didn't know she had COVID, didn't even think that she had COVID. But pretty much now her whole family had COVID. And then a couple days later, we found out that Nick's mom and stepdad had COVID as well, all on top of dealing with the death in the family. So I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that I wasn't abandoning you guys. I was actually enjoying Vlogmas, but it was just a very stressful week, emotional week, because worried about family members. There's nothing you can really do. You know, I'm just grateful that they don't have like the bad symptoms or having to go out to, you know, the hospital or anything like that. I'm just grateful. You know, they're just pretty much still making it. All they dealing with is like body aches and headaches occasionally, but Chanel's really the only one that has some symptoms. Everybody else is good. The babies, they unfortunately had COVID too, but they are, you know, terrific. They are managing, you know. So me, this is a different Christmas for me. If you've watched my vlogs or been, you know, with me for the past couple of years, y'all know that I have Christmas Eve, a big party for my friends, to, you know, get together, eat and fellowship. And then I have, like, you know, we do something on Christmas, but my Christmas parties are near and dear to me. So it really was hurtful and put a damper on the holiday, because I wasn't able to spend time with my friends, you know, for Christmas before we break away and go, you know, hang with our friends. And then also, like, after Christmas, I would go to my friend Chelsea McCarr's family in West Tennessee, and we'd all hang out. You know, another big family party is a family gathering that they do. They would do like baking contests, play all kind of games, and eat and fellowship and play, you know, Dirty Santa or Secret Santa, or I think it was Dirty Santa, I can't remember. But like, I had something to look forward to, and this year just COVID has just completely taken over. So I just wanted to come on and just tell you guys what has been going on. After this video, I do plan on trying to, you know, lift my spirits and be happy. On top of that, I was really hurt that we couldn't go to Dallas. Like, we had planned, we had bought matching pajamas and, you know, planned our menu. We shipped all of our gifts to Dallas, everything to Dallas. And so we were really worried. Nick really wanted to try to salvage Christmas any way he could. I'm so grateful for this man. And so we ended up getting my brother-in-law to ship the gifts back. And at first, for it to get here, it was gonna be like $65 for it to get here in 2 days, which was still not really guaranteed. But I declined. I'm like, no. We'll just have to get our gifts another day. So I opted out, and I was like, no, let's just, you know, pay for the regular shipping. And it actually came yesterday. And imagine like how scared I was, like opening the box. I had on gloves and Lysol, alcohol, bleach, and I'm like spraying everything, alcohol and everything, wiping it down with bleach. And then I took like all of our gifts out, did the same thing. I wiped everything down with alcohol, then bleach, then what else? And then sprayed it on top of that. So I did like all that stuff, and I'm just so grateful our gifts got here. So at least we can salvage, you know, Christmas in some kind of way. Earlier today, I did get to, well, we were supposed to go see the lights with the kids. So I'm grateful that, you know, they wanted to cheer me up. So they took me along. So I'm going to show you guys a little small clip of seeing the lights and, you know, some pictures of, you know, seeing the light show that they had. Kind of like dancing lights, but not really. Theirs was not really that fantastic, but it was better than nothing. So I'm gonna show you guys some video now, somewhere on here as I'm still talking. You'll be able to see that. And then so another thing we're supposed to do is bake cookies for Santa with the kids. I know one of the video suggestions was to bake cookies with Santa, with the kids. And so we did that tonight. Of course, it had to be through FaceTime, but I think that I got some pretty good footage, and that also cheered me up as well. Nick is out trying to find something to eat. It is Christmas Eve and everything is closed, and the time just kind of got away from us, but all is well. But I just wanted to tell you guys that if 2020 has not taught me anything, you know, well, no, if 2020 taught me anything, it taught me to, you know, be grateful beyond anything. Be grateful. I'm grateful for breath in my body, life, this life, being able to see another day. Grateful for family, even with our family, you know, being sick and under the weather. They're not in a hospital bed nowhere. They are, you know, they're perfectly fine. There's Babe. Hey. So if anything, it taught me to be grateful. It also taught me to cherish what you have. And, you know, just cherish what you have. And you may not have this, and this, but be grateful and cherish what you have now. Because a lot of people don't have what we have right now. And there's still time. There's still time to go out there and get, you know, what it is that you want to, you know, work hard. And it's been a crazy year, you guys. Y'all know we wanted, you know, our baby or whatever, but you know what? We're gonna just cherish that I haven't been told that I can't get pregnant and I can't carry. So I'm just gotta be grateful for that. But yeah, guys, like, this has been one hell of a year, and we are almost to 2021, and I pray that it is a prosperous and blessed year, and a year that we get all the things, you know, that we want. Babe just came back in, so I'm gonna see if he wants to say anything before we end the video.
Not much really. Sorry for the way I look. I'm in Christmas Eve. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna watch movies and eat clothes right now. So, I mean, all I can tell you is, you know, 2020 doesn't make you realize or put things in perspective. Then nothing else will. You know, when you were growing up, it used to be very rare that you used to hear about celebrities dying, people that you knew or that you saw in movies and stuff like that. And now here it is, 2020, and as an adult, it's nothing for me to go down my Instagram feed and see people that I'll pay to go see in movie theaters dying out of the blue. So, you know, COVID-19 is still here. It is still taking people up out of here, and you know, I don't know if Michelle told you, but you know, my family and my grandmother and everybody has COVID-19. So, you know, for me, all I can say is I have to be grateful that I don't have it myself, nor my wife. I didn't become a father this year, nor did my wife become a mother. You know, so it has been a trying year. Definitely, this is a learning year. You know, God willing, He allows us to make it to 2021. Everything I learned this year will be applied to 2021. So at the end of the day, man, make sure you take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of your family. You know, ultimately cherish that one that sits right beside you in everything that you do, man. Because at the end of the day, you only get one person that plays on your team, and you know, there's not enough of unity going around. Everything is separate now, so stick together, take care of each other. Keep God first in all that you do. Thank Him in advance. You know, don't take that for granted. Don't take waking up for granted. You know, Steve Harvey said something the other day that stuck with me. If God's not done with you, no matter what your situation look like, God's not done with you. If He was done with you, you wouldn't be alive today. So if you're able to if you wake up the next morning, God's not done with you, your situation can change. So thank Him in advance. Appreciate all the love and support. And you know, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And you know, thank you for all the support you've shown us over this year. Peace.
Alright guys, so Nick has said what he had to say. I hope this clears up everything as far as why we have pretty much missed almost an entire week. But I do have a video coming, which will probably be tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll open our gifts up, and then it's going to complete Vlogmas, because I think Vlogmas is over once it becomes Christmas Day, which is tomorrow. Like Nick said, cherish all of your loved ones as long as you've got them. And I hope you guys enjoy Christmas, and Merry Christmas from us to you. Be safe. What is it? Be safe, and you know, just be merry. I love you guys so much. And if you haven't subscribed by now, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notification bell. We're headed over to a new year, so hopefully we'll be having some more fun videos and things to talk about. And then I have a video coming up about the last cycle of the year. So I'm super excited about that, trying to go in hopeful as possible. But yeah, guys, this is going to conclude the video. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.